guys, welcome back to Jordie's Corner. I am Jordie and this is my corner, and today we are doing another deco with me. We are going to be changing out my 17 binder cover. I don't dislike it, but yeah, I don't dislike it necessarily. I just feel like I have all these albums. Why not make a cuter one with my biases on it? And we're also going to make like an opening page for them as well. And I also want to do a little something in here as well. Maybe some postcards, some stickers, I don't know. But now that I have my collection like in its binders and everywhere I want it, I'm really happy with it now. So now I want to get everything decorated to make myself truly happy with it. Like, I'm happy with my collection, but I would be more happy if it was all pretty and, you know, just, I don't know. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. I'm not going to ramble on too much. We're just going to kind of get right into it. So let's go ahead, move everything out the way. We're going to go through these photo books. We're going to find pictures of S Coupes, Vernon, Dino, maybe some OT13s, probably out of these smaller albums down here. And then we're going to go through my inclusion bags. We're going to look for some stickers, you know, just things to like put on top to, you know, make it cute. And then we are going to get right into it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so to start, we're going to start with 17 is right here. I think we're honestly just going to use everything from sector 17 to now. So I don't think we're going to use first or 11 letter. This one, I mean, I'll look in it. We'll start with this one. We'll see if there's anything that jumps out. Then we'll just go from there. Really, what I'm looking for the most is just like a big... If you guys watched my NCT one, which will be linked down below, but also on the screen right here. If you watch my 17 one, then you know, or my NCT one, then you know that I put like my my top bias in the group, like as the backdrop. Here, I'll just show it to you actually. I'll use Dream because Dream's like my favorite one. So like, we're kind of looking for something like this. But I'm also not opposed to something like this as well. Wow, this binder does need to like get expanded. But or something like this as well. You know, I'm thinking like, so what I did is I put like Mark as the background, and then I put like, you know, little stuff. My favorite song from albums. And then we have like one OT photo. And then just little decorations around it. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Obviously 17 hasn't done albums the same size. Well, they have. I don't own them, but they haven't done albums the same size as NCT, you know, where NCT does those ginormous albums. But that is a-okay. We're just gonna look for some like, you know, nice background photos to use. I don't think, again, I'm not expecting to pull much from this album, and that's okay. I skipped a bunch of pages, didn't I? Sure did. I'm gonna kind of speed this part up just because we're just flipping through a photo book of an album that everybody's probably already seen. Mingyu, Junghan, okay, June. Yeah, we're not gonna use this album, so I'm just not gonna even finish looking through it. We are going to definitely use some stuff from this. This is honestly one of my favorite 17 concepts ever. The New Heights version for Sector 17. It's by far one of my favorites ever. This is just lyrics, but kind of wish we had a nicer version of this where it says Cheers, because Cheers is the song that got me into 17. So we're definitely looking for some good cute coupesies out of here, because this is honestly one of my favorite coupes looks. Probably because he has purple hair. And if you didn't know, which honestly I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be surprised if you didn't know, purple is my favorite color. So I think we'll use this page here. Please tear nicely. Is it going to tear nicely, or is that just like not a thing? Okay, that's as nice as that was gonna get as a tear. Let's go ahead and go look for some Vernon and some Dino. I do love OT13, but again, this is one of those groups that, like, I had to pick my top 3 and stick to only my top 3 because, I mean, for the Weavers, like, QRs, I don't mind collecting my top 8. But for album cards, no, that's expensive. And they're not one of my ults anymore. This is one of my favorite Mingyu looks as well, just saying. And DK. Like, this is honestly one of my favorite concepts for the entire group. Okay, we're almost at burn-in. I do want this one. And I don't want to pull too much out of these. Dino. Do I want any Dinos or should I save? Because I think it's FML has my favorite Dino looks. Yeah, FML has my favorite Dino looks. So yeah, that's everything we're going to pull out of this album. Also, for those of you who watch my channel regularly, hey, welcome back. Those of you who don't, that is perfectly fine. Welcome. But I'm filming this day after I went to go see Zara Larson, and you guys will see that vlog sometime either. So today's Thursday. It is Halloween. You guys will either see that vlog sometime today, or on Halloween, or the day after, November 1st. But also, yes. We're not going to address the elephant in the room because, to be honest with you, I don't feel like talking about it. Because I'm in a good mood today. I'm not going to fuck it up to talk about Hive. Again, I kind of wish we had better lyric books. With, like, I don't know. This is still one of my favorite 17 albums ever, FML. This is also my favorite version. If this OT photo wasn't so big, I'd use it. Ooh, I like this Koopsie. Oh, I love this Josh. Something about Josh with curly hair, just, I don't know. June too. Oh, she looks great as ever. I will always have a special connection to this specific version of Wanu because this was the first album I ever bought and he was the first 17 photo card I ever pulled. Hence why I refused to get rid of that card because it was the first card I ever pulled for 17. Mingyu's next and I'm not ready because, oh my god. If he was one of my top 3, he would definitely be on this vinyl cover. DK too. Love this album. Ooh. These iconic Vernons. God, I love this Vernon so much. Hold on. I really like this photo. Boo, I'm so sorry that I have to cut through your face. But I'll just tear the whole page out. Fuck it. Ooh, here it is. My favorite Dino look, honestly, ever. Genuinely one of my favorite looks ever. So yeah, we'll use this one. Yeah, that's all we're gonna use for FML. Then for 17th Heaven, we have this one, which honestly, my favorite concept, but also, it's also partially my favorite because it's purple and black, which is like my favorite color scheme. Purple, black, and purple and pink are my favorites. What the hell? Oh, I put this in here because, what is this again? Oh, this is that little puzzle thing that I didn't do. I put this in here because it was irritating me in the carrot version. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this was fun. But I honestly didn't love this album back then. Looking back, I do now, but back during the era, I did not love this album very much. I felt like it was just because, Vernon. Do I want to? I do. Sorry, Minghao. What am I gonna use that for? I have no idea. It's gonna go somewhere in here though. Oh, this is a very good contender for favorite Dino look ever. It has to be in here somewhere. Now, where's my S Coupes? Mingyu. Loved this Mingyu look, by the way. Loved this. I loved this whole concept. There he is. Wait, I think we found our... Did we find our background? I'm trying to also be mindful because we still have 2 more albums to go through. I'm not even going to try this. I'm just going to cut it out. Fuck it. That's definitely gonna be our background. Joshua. We're just gonna finish looking through because I honestly haven't looked through this photo book in so long, and honestly, actually I think this album dropped last year. Like this time last year. Junghan. Ugh, June. This was the era that June actually became one of my bias records, for real. Wanu, this era. What the hell? Oh, well that goes into an inclusion bag. See? Perfect. An OT set. Okay, if it wants to let go. Oh, because it's glued. OT photo. Perfect. The other reason why I don't mind tearing these specific photo books up is because they go inside of a box album. So they're not sitting on a shelf like falling apart like the Twice ones did. That's why I can't wait to do gold. We will be doing the Itzy Espa one. I've mentioned it so many times. We'll still be doing it. It's just not happening just yet. And now next we have our 17 is right here albums. I never did an unboxing of this album. Just solely because of what was going on at the time. There was a boycott, and while I didn't necessarily participate in the boycott, which again, I had the option to choose to participate or not, and I chose not to. Well, okay. Anyways, I did buy these albums. Did I pulled these out because I wanted to see, but no. Besides, we have our big S Coupes. This right here was my favorite concept from this album. But also, it was nice to open these off camera and kind of just, you know, open them for myself. Because honestly, there's so many albums nowadays that come out that I feel the need I have to unbox. And then I just never experience them for myself. I think I just found our backdrop, guys. I think I just found our backdrop. But, and then back to the boycott part, because I am going to kind of address it a little bit. If you did choose to boycott Hybe, more power to you, and I'm so happy. And you are totally entitled to... I should have flipped some more. It's okay. It's okay. This is going to be the perfect backdrop. Do we have any Vernon photos? I did like those Dino ones, but again, I already pulled out my favorite Dino. These are just really big. Is there any OT any OT photos? No, because why would they? You know what? They gave us OT photo cards, and that's all we need. So that's everything for this version. It's going to go into the darker version. Or is this the? This is one of the heres, girl. Is this the here? No, this is the here. But yeah, if you didn't know already, if I haven't mentioned it enough in this video, S. Coops is my #1 in 17. He's actually the one. The one that got me into 17. Sorry, I forgot about this OT photo. We're gonna use it. I will find a use for this photo. I will make it work. That is like the most, this is literally the most 17's photo to ever 17. Loved this S. Coops, by the way. Was this one in age order? I think it is. Perfect. Might burn it. Also, someone let me know in the comments down below, because I saw somewhere that said that he has to go to the military, but then I seen some people say he doesn't have to go to the military. So does he or does he not? Because I'm really confused. That's all we're gonna use for this album. I think I just kind of don't want to tear up too many of my albums, but also I feel like we have a pretty good stack so far, you know, so I think we're gonna be okay. Now I think it's just time to find stickers and just little inclusions to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. Okay, y'all, so again, we just finished cutting this out. I stopped because I got some lunch. I was hungry. So now we're gonna kind of figure out how we're gonna do this. I am gonna kind of like cover up the bottom to hide the fact that S. Coops doesn't cover the entire page with these OT sets, I think. Or no, we'll do this S. Coops here. And then to put as a counteract, this S. Coops here. Can y'all tell who my bias in the group is? Thinking that, and then what do we do with Vernon and Dino though? I'm trying to have an OT set. These photos are a little bit bigger than I thought. Dino down there. Vernon. We're obviously gonna cut around the members. Did want to use this S. Coops somewhere, but I don't think there. Put this Vernon there. This Vernon. Okay, you know what we're gonna do first? I'm gonna cut out what I want to use, but first I'm gonna put these down because this isn't gonna move. These two aren't gonna move, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue them down. This is where it has to get real. This one as well. What we are going to do though for this though is we are going to cut this little, just a little slither, just so that it seems better. It's literally going to be the like, smallest amount. Just so that it's almost perfect. It's not going to be completely perfect because of the way I tore it out of the binder, but also while I was eating, I was editing my Zara vlog, and I think it's going to come out really, really good. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Ooh, this already looks pretty good. I'm like standing up to help like push it down. It's fine, that seam's gonna get covered up by something. So let's go ahead and cut off this excess real quick. Just hope I don't cut too much of scoopsies off. But yeah, I did, while I was editing, I just got to experience Ruin My Life again, which if y'all don't know, that is my favorite Zara Larsson song ever. Okay, so I could have definitely moved some scoops over a little bit more. But it's okay, this is what we have so far. We're gonna put something here to cover that 17th heaven, so no need to fear, for that it will be cleared. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my little cutting around everybody. I'm still a carrot, and I feel like I haven't really talked about 17 that much on my channel lately, just because I partially have not been supporting Hive, because I just can't bring myself to support them right now because they're just such a nasty company. Which I know says a lot coming from an S7 company stand right now, but you know what I mean, like I just... And also, I just haven't been that happy with the quality of Hive groups lately, and that's just, you know, personal opinion. So we wanted to do that so I could have that ready. Although, I don't know if I'm going to use this one, because I kind of really like this one more. Go ahead and get burn-in cut out. too. So we're gonna end up not actually using these just because I don't have space for them. But that is a-okay. And I don't think we're gonna use this either unless I put it like here, but that kind of looks weird. Yeah, we're not gonna use this yet. We might change our mind on that. I am, however, gonna use this to help hold this down. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. I really am liking this so far, and then I think I want to have this OT here. I don't know what to do with this Vernon, honestly. We'll see. This Vernon's gonna go here for sure. Then Dino too. You're gonna put Dino, then Vernon. I think we'll do like a silhouette of Vernon here. You know what, we'll silhouette Dino too. I feel like this is too much S-coups, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyways. Sorry to Wanu's elbow, but you're gonna get cut off. Okay, Vernon, I'm cutting off half your jacket, I'm sorry. So this was a waste, but it's okay. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to put this Vernon up here or not. I feel like we have enough Vernon. But also we have these stickers. Want all of that, but okay. I want one right here. Okay, we're gonna stop there before I do some more. And we're gonna cut off the excess again. Try to edit that. we're gonna call it quits. But yeah, let's go ahead and put it in the binder. How does it look? Ooh. Oh. I kind of like that. Oh, I figure I ate. Oh, I fear I ate. Now, I do want to make like a little divider page. It's not going to be crazy. We could use the OT13 set on the divider. Yeah, let's do that. BRB. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're going to use this. I think we're going to use these that I didn't use for the last album. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So, we're going to use... First, I need to cut this down. This one. I wonder if y'all can tell who my second bias in the group is. I think it's pretty easy to tell. Kind of like that. Okay, I just took a photo of it, so let me go ahead and erase it. I'm gonna take these off. I want to know your guys' 17 bias down below. Like, tell me who your 17 bias is. My bad. Boom. Do we want to play with stickers? We do have some stickers, so we will. That's enough. That's enough. I don't want to go too crazy. Anyways, so here is our little binder divider cover thing. So let's go ahead, grab a divider and put it in the binder. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna put this in here and hope it doesn't. Okay, so for our first page, or for our cover, we have this. I really do love this cover. I really love this cover. And then you open it up and we have this as well. I love this. And then we have Boys Be, Love and Letter, Going 17. I'm only collecting one card per concept for each member, just because, you know, there's so many cards and I'm so far behind. And honestly, this is a collection that I'm expecting to take a very long time to finish, but also I want it to be fun in the sense that I'm going to work on it at my own pace. So we have AL1, Teenage, Director's Cut, because again, I'm just a casual fan now. I used to stan them, but I don't stan them as much as I used to. You Made My Day, You Made My Dawn, An Ode and Hangare and Semicolon, which I do need to get this Vernon card, which I already have purchased. It's just sitting in my Poke Market. I have about 100 cards sitting in Poke Market. And then sometime before Christmas, not before Christmas, but like the beginning of December, I'm planning on shipping out like multiple packages. Then we have Your Choice here, Ataka, Face the Sun, which was the era. I got into 17 really truly during the Sector 17 era because that's when I discovered them. My first era with them was FML. No, that was the era that I became a carrot. The first era I was truly a carrot was 17th Heaven. And then this is what I was gonna collect. For the longest time, I set this binder for OT8. Like, my top 8. And I, after about 3 weeks, realized that that was unrealistic. It just went back to my top 3. Then we have 17 is right here, which is an album I haven't even started working on, really. There are 3 pages, 1 for each concept. And then we have the DR, the Weverse, and the Deluxe. Because the Deluxe cards, honestly, from what I've seen, are not that hard to get. And then we have our new comeback, which same thing. Feel Blue, Feel New, Feel You. I'm only going to get 1 of each card. And then Carrot. Again, I only get 1 set of carrots every album, even though there is 4. I like to choose my favorite one because they all have the same back. So I like to choose my favorite one per of my top 3. Then we have the Weverse. I don't know if I'm going to collect the QRs or the selfies. I'm going to see kind of which one I want more. And then the Deluxe. They haven't announced it, but we all know they're doing a Deluxe. So whenever they do the Deluxe, then I'll get the cards. And yeah, that is everything for 17. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Okay, y'all, so that was everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.
Nothing is about being your number, you're my